Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. Hey guys, in this video today, we're going to talk about the energies that everyone will be experiencing in the month of May using the universal month number in numerology, as well as messages from my spirit guides. I'm also going to pull an oracle card at the end of the video as well to give you some further guidance as to what the month has in store. So make sure to watch until the end of the video. And if you clicked on this video, then there is definitely a message in this video for you because there are no coincidences. But of course, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So May is a universal 4-month in numerology, and it's specifically a 13-4 month. Okay, it's the 5th month of the year, and it's an 8 universal year. 5 plus 8 equals 13. So this is a 13-4 month, and what I'm hearing from my spirit guides, the main message that's coming through here is that this is going to be a month where a lot of you learn how to work smarter instead of harder. An event occurs or something happens where you learn that you don't actually have to put in as much effort into something to manifest something that you want. So I'm being shown that a lot of you have been working really hard at achieving something, or there's something that you want and you've been putting in a lot of effort in towards it. Now this could be something that you have been working towards for a really long time, or for some of you I'm being shown it's something that it's a newer thing that you have been working towards, or something newer that you want. But you might have been struggling at this thing that you want, is what I'm being shown. I'm being shown struggle, effort. I'm also being shown that for some of you, there is something that you want to do, or there's something you want to achieve, but you haven't actually attempted it yet because you know it's going to be a lot of hard work. In your mind, you can sense that it's going to be a lot of effort, could be potential struggle. So it could go either way, where you've actually started it and you're experiencing that struggle, or you want to do it but you haven't started it because you know in your mind that it's going to be difficult. So what I'm being shown is some sort of circumstance or event that happens in which you learn that you do not have to actually work as hard as you think you do. You don't have to actually struggle. You don't have to put in a ton of effort. There are ways to make this happen in an easier, more effortless way. And so there's going to be some learning that happens this month for a lot of people, is what I'm being shown. Now, it could be a specific event that causes this, or it might not be, but it clicks. Suddenly, it just clicks, and you figure out how to do it in a smarter way without having to put in as much work and effort. 413 is a karmic debt number, okay? The 413 karmic debt is all about work and the balance of work and learning how to use work appropriately. And usually people that have this 413 karmic debt, which I actually consider it a blessing, okay? Because a lot of the wealthiest people in the world actually have this karmic debt. But people that have this energy in their chart often feel as though they are having to put in twice as much work as everybody else just to accomplish things. But what ends up happening is they usually end up achieving a lot more, right? And they figure out smart ways to kind of do things, and they learn a lot through this energy. So yeah, a lot of you there's gonna be some great learning towards what it is that you are trying to achieve. How can you make it happen a lot faster? How can you find the loopholes that you need to do things in a smart way and not make it so difficult for yourself? Because I'm being shown that a lot of you are making things a lot more difficult for yourself than they actually really are. Like in your mind, you've made it out to be so much more difficult, and it's actually not. It's actually a lot more simple than you think, and it's gonna click for a lot of you to make that happen. Okay, 4 is a very simple, humble energy. Okay, I'm also being shown that others of you might be paying off debt this month, making a lot of progress towards that. Others of you might be creating some sort of a budget, some sort of a plan, financial plan to get everything in order. Others of you might be buying a house, and others of you might be starting a business this month, okay? We've got a 4 universal month and an 8 universal year. These are both business, money, finance energies, okay? Now, I'm also being shown others of you will be bringing in more stability this month. There could be some things that come in that help to solidify your stability. So if there's some area of your life that you feel you have become very unstable in, there could be some things that come in to help to make that area more stable this month and to increase your feelings of security. Now, for others of you, there could be some limitations or some sort of restrictions that get put on you that you kind of have to deal with and kind of have to figure out how to overcome, because we do have a karmic debt month number here. Whenever you have a karmic debt energy, there's usually some lessons to be learned. Okay, these could be personal lessons that you have to learn yourself, or this could be a lesson that the whole entire collective has to learn together. So this could be a lesson that gets played out on the world stage. And I'm being shown that that could very well be the case, where there are some sort of issues that happen in the world, where there are limitations being put on financial institutions, is what I'm being shown, like the banks, some sort of limitations being put on them, or some sort of limitations being put on our power, or limitations being put on us by people in power, okay? And it might seem like that, like these are limitations, these are restrictions, but really it's just some sort of lesson that's being played out on the world stage, okay? Now, I'm also being shown more truths being revealed and coming out to the world about things that have been hidden from us. We saw a lot of this happening during the Master 11 month in March. 11 is a number of illumination and awareness. So we saw a lot of things coming into people's awareness during the 11 month. We could see more of that happening in May as well. 4 is a very honest, blunt, direct energy. It's all about being as open and direct as possible. And it's all about being truthful. So there could be some more truths that get revealed this month. Now, I have pulled 2 oracle cards for you to give you further guidance for the month of May. And the first card that I pulled for you is from the Lightworker Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild. And the first card is Merkaba, Spiritual Protection. And so basically what this card indicates is that a lot of you guys, you tend to absorb other people's energies, right? You tend to absorb and process other people's energies. A lot of people watching this. And this is common for healers, psychics, mediums, artists, other sensitive people, right? But it's basically saying that you will benefit from a spiritual cleansing. Afterwards, you may feel less inclined to connect with particular people or work on certain ideas, even if they seemed very important before the cleanse. This means that you are freeing yourself from others' input, discerning the true priorities of your own heart. To accept a spiritual cleansing right now, just ask God or the universe or the archangels to give you a spiritual cleansing, and it will happen right now. But this, this is going to be a month for getting focused. 4 is a very focused energy. It's all about lasering in on what exactly it is that you want and kind of decluttering and reorganizing things to make it a priority, that you're just focused, right? So this is going to be a very focused energy for this month. And so you, by decluttering your energy field, you're also focusing on the energies that need to be present and removing the ones that don't, right? Okay, so the second card that I pulled for you is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And the card is Truth Be Told. So this card pops out whenever there is something we are not being completely honest with ourselves about, okay? This card is all about being honest, being clear in our communication, not being in denial about certain things. And it's basically saying that this is a time when you are called upon to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself, okay? And just basically surrender to what is. So is there something that you are looking at with rose-colored glasses? Something that you are not completely being honest with yourself about? Is there still something that you are tied to an illusion about? This card is basically saying to peel off all of the layers of denial that keep you tied to an illusion. And by doing this, it will set you free. So it's basically saying take off the rose-colored glasses and see something for what it really is. And then miracles can happen because something more authentic can finally come in. Okay, so I hope that this message resonated with you, and let me know if it did, and let me know what you hope will happen for you in the month of May. And if you like this video, hit the like button and share it with other people, because it really helps to get this information out there when you do that. And I do spend a lot of time making these videos for you guys, so thank you for all of your support. And I would love to have you subscribe and to become part of the family. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can head on over to my website, StarsAlignWithCarmen.com. I hope you have a great month. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.